Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack, and he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
I was supposed to
hit
hit that.
Interception here on the opening drive. But instead, third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On third down, Jackson.
Ah.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards there and a first down. Now Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
What? Oh, I thought he got away from that. I'm about to say.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series
he did not click or quick enough. I was going for the hit.
When you do that.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
12 more yards there and another first down. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a carry from Mack. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Tackled there by Monte Nicholson.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On second down, here's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Yeah, good hit.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. From the gun, Jackson.
Ah, nice.
And the record
Right
is
in the
his. It's
gap.
a touchdown.
Ooh.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What? What up? Huh? Nah, I just said, keep in mind I didn't improve him. I just wanted to make it clear. Nah, cause usually you go the route of you do what you want, but I mean, hey, yeah. I'm in the house. In the house, playing my Madden matchup and drinking some Bacardi. You got what? Why? What you mean? Oh, you throw that ass in the circle. Okay, I see you. That's still not a good thing. I told you. Watch how different you switch up. I mean, told you so. Alright. Let me know when you cool down, so to speak. Okay. Bye. I got time for that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Rashad Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
His throw incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch.
What the? Okay. Who injured on my team? Ah, fuck. I forgot. No juju. I said liver impaired. Okay. Make a quick study. Well, I got the time. I got the time. Superstar. Okay, so decent on that one. Okay. Alright, that's a bet. This man. Alright.
Because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, Burton.
It's a big play there on 3rd down. 55 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back.
Oh, my God, buddy.
Balls in the air like that.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Ooh, okay.
Early down steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know they're securing the point of attack, especially against a big-body guy.
And this is going to be intercepted.
That was the wrong receiver, too.
Able to get there and pick it.
Thank you.
And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait.
Got his man. Complete. He's at the 30. 10.
All right, so he can keep trying to beat.
Falcons. A big play there. 91 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Yo, all you had to do is get it there.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now Wentz throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Got you, man.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. And takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Wentz to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's got this down to the 35. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
Ooh.
They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Wentz going to throw.
Oh!
The Falcons say they have it, they do.
We have seen this
Yo,
before.
you got to be kidding me,
Preach
man.
about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They got to put it away and secure it as they try to get downfield.
Then they'll go with a ground attack.
How the fuck did I miss that? I ran right into it.
Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Yo, they be scared.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yo, how the fuck is this nigga keep getting burnt like that, man?
Touchdown, Falcons. Big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
Ooh, got me with a nice little blowout.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Keep on the same shit.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points in one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set.
And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 46 yards. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in. But when
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
Oh, shit.
It's
Extra kick got me a little scared.
21-7. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
What the fuck?
And they'll go on the ground. And not a whole lot doing there. So he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Play fake. Here's Jackson.
Ooh, nice comeback, little nigga.
He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't going to
call
beat
his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including that.
He will go down. A Cowboy sack. DeForest Buckner with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Flush to his right. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for first down.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. On 2nd down, Jackson.
Ah, he waited. He was waiting for that. No! Fuck!
15 before they drop him. Well, a big play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw a week ago, reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Nothing wrong with being explosive. Nothing wrong with being electric. Nothing wrong with carrying it over from the previous week to a really hot start.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now Matt. And they're going to get him down, but that was a pretty good run right there. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a third and just a few inches. To throw Jackson.
Got him. Good job, man.
But maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's going right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it.
Yo, what the fuck type glitch was that? His man lined up on the other side when I'm playing man.
In for the score. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
I tried to mind do that.
Heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off the squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away at 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Play action, now wins. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... He's got a man, complete.
I don't got no more time.
And
That
now
was a nice pass, though.
as it comes in the waiting moments of quarter number 2.
Hold up. How the fuck did bruh? Yo, called it out for me. This man. I gotta respect you.
Before half for Wentz. They'll rifle this one deep right side.
Ah, he need if he'd have caught that,
So
that's
we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top.
Oh, no, we go.
Standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
This shit,
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 23 yards on the play.
Such a valuable commodity to have a tight end who can run and get open. How about what he just did there? Worked his way from right to left across the field and found his way free.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. And all will be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I realized everybody was
First
fucking
possession of the
covered.
third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. Real done for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old
Man,
days.
that delays a lot of my time, man.
Second and 9 now from the 21. Now Jackson on second down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll get this one way up.
Yo, that
shy of the
nigga is
45
fucking
yard
fast,
line.
man.
23 yards on the play. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive end, defensive tackle. Doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now Jackson looking to throw on second down. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense.
That was sweet. That was fucking
as his guys are in for 6. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think
and he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Illegal block.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
You were going viral in high school, too. Because, like, you had this one. What high school did you go to? I believe this is from there. How old are you in this clip?
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. They go play action with Jackson. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Yes!
6 points in his hands there.
Turn,
Hang on. Second down.
He did something out there. Shit. That's what he did. He'd have done that the same side. I'd have probably lost that battle.
His hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play.
Let's go. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I figured it. Get the ball.
Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on 1st down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here.
And this is
I couldn't get there. I was trying to undercut the fuck out of that.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew
Oh, broke the record. Oh, my God.
In for the score. And the Falcons continue to pour it on.
Yeah, fuck it.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
I thought I caught it.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz finding some room in midfield. Open receiver complete. And they go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a 1st down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route.
Oh, what the
fuck?
Nah, you gotta get it in.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
He better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Throwing is Jackson.
Got his ass.
Blitz coming and down.
I figured he was either going to burn me quick.
A little bit of criticism because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh! I broke this fucking ankle. Hey, yo, I was so with it.
Finally, a win for the defense.
Oh, my God.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there? Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield, right around the 40-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Wentz now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Wentz keeps himself upright.
Oh, about the child. Lost that motherfucker like Eli.
As they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. shotgun now for Wentz.
Oh, got you.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Yeah, I figured you could run straight back like I was going to
25
do.
yards. From Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Working from the gun. Wentz. Pass incomplete.
Yo, he can't float that motherfucker.
Able to knock that
I ain't
one
gonna
away.
go over.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Oh, shit. He had him deep. Damn.
But they'll say it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Throwing now is Wentz. He gets it to
I just need the first. I need the front. I know this game over.
Dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slam. Throwing on first is Wentz. It's complete.
Hit you with another one of your plays. Yeah,
Reaching the 10-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Oh, shit. We told on to it. Let's see what I can do with this.
On first down, Wentz.
I'm gonna
Brought down at the 20-yard line.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Wentz. Escaping the pressure. And he's brought down just inside of the 10.
I at least had to make it look good.
He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch, however, it's 4th down. They'll run it now.
Come on, nigga. Damn.
Stopped at the 2-yard line.
Oh, shit.
They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand.
I just forgot Shorty's name. I done fucking put her name in my fucking
The
game.
4th down run successful. Now they'll look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Jackson back into his end zone. And it's
Thank God you got some butter.
Doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
I've been too good.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? Looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game.
Yeah, safety.
The rush was too strong.
Safety, let's go.
Safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties are so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Let's go. Run.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
What up, Shorty? What up, shorty? Ain't it past your bedtime?
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Out playing Madden. A little intoxicated, but having fun. You know.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. Wilson snags it left side.
He's up what?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Please. 81. There we go. Back.
Wentz now on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Detroit! All right, here we go. Blue 90!
After the interception, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete at the 40. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. The dump-off gets him only 1, and now you're looking at a 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Again, Jackson, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents.
Oh, now you're just playing with my emotions. Fuck
We've
that.
got no shot to beat this team.
Now you're just being a dick. It's cool. We ain't getting this back anyway.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics
They don't
into the
need the
game,
football
and
back.
some
What
here
the
with
fuck
data
is
says
you
that when the
talking
team's
about?
expecting an onside
Oh, nah.
kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
I need to run the touchdown.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Throwing to to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
At
So
least
second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now a play fake. Wentz.
Oh, nice hit.
Another interception. Picked up by the USC Adoree Jackson.
I wasn't there. Luckily, I did not die. Oh, shit. Oh, we playing.
Another interception. I just had to double check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what
get his little ugly
and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad
way. Now he's just trying
First
anything.
play of the drive there is incomplete.
Ooh,
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Wide open
Luckily, I was making
receiver
him
complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. They go play action here on first down.
Got it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
What the?
Falcons were able
Hey,
to
yo,
recover,
I
so they
know
will
that
keep
shit did
possession.
just happen.
Now before the
I
second down,
know that
they'll
shit
get
did just
whistles
happen.
and a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
All right, man, look at 56.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Trying to lay one up deep. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They go play action now. Jackson. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Jackson throwing left side, it's complete. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Detroit! Detroit! Gone!
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to, because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they